everyone, I am Rose Abaw.
And I'm Giancy Sable.
And so for today's video is that we're gonna show you 3-word realistic problems. And so for these problems is that we're gonna show you and how we get our answer.
So without further ado, let's get started.
The first problem is, Anna's number of apples sold each day can be modeled by the equation y is equal to 2,500 to the square root of 0.5x plus 3, where x is the number of days passed. How many days will 5,000 be sold?
Well, the given is y is equal to the number of apples sold and x is equal to the number of days passed. When y is equal to 5,000 and x is equal to 2,500 to the square root of 0.5x plus 3. So substitute to the equation. 5,000 is equal to 2,500 to the square root of 0.5x plus 3. So we divided both sides by 2,500 since it's divisible by 2,500. So 5,000 divided by 2,500 is equal to 2. We squared both sides to remove the square root. So 2 squared is equal to 4 and the square root of 0.5x plus 3 squared is equal to 0.5x plus 3. So we transfer 3 here, so 4 minus 3 is equal to 1. We divided both sides by 0.5. So we cancel this and 1 divided by 0.5 is equal to 2.
So therefore, it will take 2 days to sell the 5,000 apples. Second problem is, if a ball is dropped on the ground from a height of k times n, then the ball reaches the ground with a velocity 4.43 square root of h meters per second. Find the velocity which a ball reaches the ground when it is dropped from a height of 64 meters. So the given is, let v is equal to velocity and v is equivalent to 4.43 square root of h, and h is equal to the height of the ball from the ground. And it is given there the problem that the height of the ball from the ground is 64 meters. So what I did is v is equal to 4.43 square root of 64 is equal to 35.44 meters per second. So 4.43, since the square root of 64 is h, so I multiplied 4.43 times 8, and that's how I got 35.44 meters per second. So therefore, the velocity of the ball to reach the ground with a height of 64 meters is 35.44 meters per second. The third problem is, if the square root of 2 less than 6 times a number is divided by 2 less than a number, the quotient is 2. Find the larger number.
Let n is equal to the number. So the equation is square root of 6n minus 2 over n minus 2 is equal to 2. So we cross multiply. N minus 2 times 2 is equal to 2n minus 4. So we squared both sides to remove the square root. So square root of 6n minus 2 squared is equal to 2n minus 4 squared. So the square root of 6n minus 2 squared is equal to 6n is equal to 2. Then 2n minus 4 squared is equal to 2n minus 4 times 2n minus 4. So we use the FOIL method. So 2n times 2n is equal to 2n squared. 2n times negative 4 is equal to negative 8n. Then negative 4 times 2n is equal to negative 8n. And negative 4 times negative 4 is equal to positive 6. Then we combine it all is equal to 4n squared minus 16n plus 16. So 6n minus 2 is equal to 4n squared minus 16n plus 16. So 6n plus 16n minus 2 is minus 16 is equal to 4n squared. Then we arrange it. It is 22n minus 18 is equal to 4n squared. Then we arrange equals to 4n squared minus 22n plus 18 is equal to 0. Using the quadratic formula in obtaining the roots.
Ctx is equal to negative b plus minus square root of b squared minus 4ac divided by 2a is equal to ax squared plus bx plus c. Since we solved it already, so n1 is equal to quantity negative 22 plus square root of negative 22 squared minus 4 times 18 divided by 2 times 4, and n2 is equal to negative quantity negative 22 square root of negative 22 squared minus 4 times 18 divided by 2 times 4. So n1 is 4.5 and n2 is equal to 1. So as you can see, n1 is 4.5 and n is equal to 4.5 is the larger number because n1 is larger than n2. So that will be all for this video,
And we hope you learned something from us.
and once again, this has been Rose Abel.
And this has been Gian Celiana Sable.
Thanks for watching. Bye!